Hey there, and welcome to a super engorging episode of Why Would You Put That on the Internet? We've got some especially stupid people who have worked hard to be stupid just for you. So I hope you enjoy. Our first submission reaffirms the fact that usually guys have a special part of a woman that's their favorite, like hair or boobs. Girls with eyes, less than 333. Yes, girls with eyes, that's a plus. That is surely a plus. This next person is... wow. Well, this is a very dumb question, but it's raining, right? Okay, yes it is. Why don't sheep shrink when it rains? They're cotton. Comment, please. And someone actually does. Oh, honey, LOL. Cotton comes from plants. Sheep have wool. There is that blonde. And she replies, oh, I feel like dumb, along with my question. You feel dumb or you are dumb? So I'm pretty sure that's a yes to both. People are popping out kids like there's no tomorrow. Kids are they're just everywhere now. Everyone's having them. Kids are having kids. Kids are having kids. Baby goats are having kids. Comment if you got that one. If you understood that, comment. Tell me you understood it. Because that was good. Come on, that was good. A girl comments to a guy, I'm having a baby, with an unsure face. I'm sorry to have to tell you like this. He replies, oh shit, is it mine? She replies, think so. And he says, bugger. Well, not matter. What I promise, I'll help you. Smiley face less than 3. Very decent of you. But hey, there's no way to tell it's actually yours. It's always cool to hit on someone through Facebook IM, especially when they have no idea who you are. Hi, you look Sussexy. Hi, f***ed girl. Hello, f***ed girl. Yes, does that turn you on? Are you feeling that right now? Do you feel me right now, f***ed girl? Are you ready, f***ed girl? What are you, some kind of warped superhero or something? It's true, a lot of the things that the FDA approves you can't really trust nowadays. You just don't know what's in it. 2% milk? Me. What's the other 98%? I used to give and receive hickeys on a normal basis. Then I turned 11. Shame much? But my eyes look boss. Yeah. Is your boyfriend a Hoover or something? Like, holy crap. It's nice to see when someone reforms themselves from their slutty and drug-addicted ways. Truly it is. It's an inspiration to us all. I wish I was the old meh again. The good little girl. This being a badass is staring to get too hard for me to play anymore. Being bad isn't the real me. I'm totally done with this shit. The drugs, the sex, the partying, the running away, the stealing shit, the skipping school. I just can't take this anymore. I just can't do this. I can't become this. I left everyone down. I f***ed up my whole life. I wish I could just go back to 4 years ago before I started doing this stuff. I'm in too deep now and I want out. I want to break free again and make things right this time. But how? Any advice I could offer you, I would. It's so wonderful to see somebody admit that they have a problem. Because that's the first step. You have to acknowledge the fact that you are mortal, that you do make mistakes, and that you have an issue, and that you need help, and that you probably shouldn't put up this status a few hours later. Who's up for another F*** me Friday? 'Cause I am, winky face, heart. Like my status, if interested, or message me. Best of luck, dumbass. Sometimes regular porn just isn't enough for people. They need to see like a live webcam of a girl. And that, if that gets you off, whatever floats your boner. That's fine. But if you're gonna like sign up for an account on one of these sites and like talk to the girls and stuff, why would you even say this? Girls clearly dancing, having a good time, getting ready to show some stuff. And Patricio00 comments, I heard the zombie apocalypse hit Atlanta pretty hard. And our last one, which just blows my mind kind of here. I had a long argument with one of my friends from high school that CP should be legal. She got mad. The girl replies, CP? And he responds, child porn. The way I look at it, the guys that would rape kids would have an outlet if they could masturbate to CP and wouldn't have to go and make it themselves. I'd still make it illegal to make it or rape kids, but I think having CP shouldn't be illegal. Or not as bad as it is. There's no reason anyone should get life in prison for having pictures of naked kids. If you agree, even in part with that, hold on a second. Crime evolves constantly. You could see some of the greatest murderers of all time, some of the people who have committed such atrocities, they didn't start off that way. They started off stealing from convenience stores or abusing animals. These people didn't go right into gutting people like a fish and dressing up in their skin. Things evolve, they snowball. That's what happens with crime. That's just the nature of crime. If it's left unchecked, it progresses. Now, maybe for like a normal person, that kind of thing might work, where they just have it one time, they don't need to progress, whatever. But in the mind of a criminal, they're lacking certain components that you and I might have. For some of them, rape is no different than just sitting and watching TV in your living room. For people that would sit there and jerk it to child porn, those kinds of things evolve very quickly. They could sit there and fantasize about the porn, but then they might see a kid at the playground across the street who reminds them of the porn they fantasize to. Then eventually they see the kid a few more times and a few more times. Eventually they're sitting out in the playground watching the kid. They're not in their apartment anymore. Then eventually they're talking to the kid. And then eventually, you know what happens after that. So no, that's not an effective way to get a person to not sexually abuse a child. That's giving them permission to sexually abuse a child in some way. You're honestly absurd if you think that having a kid in sexually compromising positions, having pictures taken of them, and then people benefiting from those pictures isn't still victimizing that child. That just makes you ignorant as hell. So now that I got real for you for a second, let me get unreal again. There, that's all you're getting. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please thumbs up and favorite the video. Also, it would be a really big help if you'd subscribe to my channel. And in case you forgot, if you see idiots around the internet, which don't tell me you don't because they're everywhere, take a screen cap of whatever they've said and send it to me either through my Facebook fan page or my Twitter, which is linked in the description below. And have a great day. Oh yeah!